Meat and potatoes workout, upper body, lower body, squats and bench press, 2 time-honored exercises that I'm going to be using for my hypertrophy EMOM VOT workout. Now, a couple of things that I want to mention on here is the increased caloric expenditure that you get when you use the training mask. The load that it puts on your lungs when you're using this thing. It's a conversation starter. If you want to meet people in the gym, you put this on, I promise you people are going to come up and go, what the hell are you doing? And then really just the intensity that it brings. You know, we talk about intensity in our workout. You cannot do this, get this kind of intensity if you're not using this. So again, I'm dialing this up to a 6. For me, I'm gonna try and hold it as a 6 for as long as I can, but if I need to back down, that's the beauty. Just like taking weights off of a bar, I can dial this down to decrease the load on my lungs to make the breathing become easier to allow myself to get through the workout. So my goal would be to start off at the highest resistance possible and then dial it down so I can get more air in as I need to really get better. So I have a timer that I'm going to use. You can download timers online anywhere to do this EMOM workout. So again, every minute on the minute. Okay, I got my weights on, I got my timer set up, I got my mask dialed into where I wanted to go. Next thing I do is just got to get after it. So done talking, time to work. Okay, so I think if we look at training in our bodies specifically, everything we do is an experiment. Everything we do is based upon what we hear from other people, what we read in the magazines. Nutrition programs, you get them from people that you think you want to look like. Training programs, you look in a magazine and you go, oh, I want to look like Mr. Olympia or my favorite Instagram person. So you're experimenting with their protocol, what they've figured out for themselves. And here's what I figured out on this workout. And it's probably something you were asking yourself, which again, I don't give a shit what you think about me, I really don't. What I care about is how I'm advancing, how I'm getting better, how I'm becoming more of a highly functioning human being. And that includes my cardiopulmonary, my heart and my lungs. And I said it before and I say it again. Oftentimes we don't think about that element when we're training. All we think about is biceps and butts and all that kind of stuff. So here's what I learned. I could have went heavier. I could have got more weight, but I was thinking about this big picture in mind. I built it up on the intro, and I talked about, you know, the added resistance in my lungs with the training. So I was trying to factor all of that in, but I learned that there's another level that I can take this to, but here's the beauty of it. I have room to grow. I had mentioned earlier the fact that there's only so much progression we can have in any given workout, because eventually we're not gonna get strong enough to lift added weight. We're not gonna be fast enough to complete something, or we're not gonna be cardiovascularly or aerobically strong enough to recover quick enough before the next set. So I have now room left in this workout. So I've done the math. I believe it was 5 sets of each of the movements. I got 10 sets in total, and I did 135 on each. So what I'm gonna do my next workout, personally for me, and you could do what you want. That's the beauty of working out. You can change whatever you want. So I'm gonna go up from 135 on the squats, which in all honesty, I don't go much heavier than that because my legs are big enough as it is. You noticed I go through full range of motion. I go all the way to my ass, hits my calves. That's just the way I squat. Bench press, I started to slow it down because I wanted to increase the time under tension. That is another variable, another principle we can apply to our workout. So, in closing, the big picture, what I want you to think about is all of these different acronyms are used in fitness, all of these different modalities. What makes one right and the other one wrong? Nothing. Someone's opinion. And if you don't give a shit about somebody else's opinion, then what I'm gonna tell you to do is go out, strap on a mask, dial it up to where you think you can work harder than you would have without it, and get intense, go after it, get a workout in. Experiment with yourself and find out what you're capable of, man, because the bottom line is this: we're all self-made.